What's going on, everybody? What is going on? Will I am in the bindle with Will and T Rock the Icon. What's going on, man? How you doing, sir?
Doing well, my friend. Doing well. Just happy to be here, my friend.
I know that's right. Happy holidays to everybody.
Yes.
So we can go ahead and just unwind and relax. That's what it's all about,
Yes.
man. And do what we have to do, you know what I'm saying? And love on our family and friends and all that kind of good stuff like that. So I hope everybody had a great weekend. And except for one hiccup, man. I think my weekend was good, except for one hiccup. But man,
Yeah.
how was your weekend?
Man, again, like probably much like yours. I was saying all my teams won,
Right,
but one,
right.
unfortunately. But I don't know if we're gonna touch on that, but if we do,
We
I'll
gonna we
certainly
gonna
let you
touch on
know.
that right now. You know what I'm saying? Let's
All right.
touch on it right now. Tell
All right.
everybody what you're talking about. Let's go.
Louisville volleyball got to the championship game and just couldn't win the game. I truly, truly, truly feel bad for Anna DeBeer.
Oh yes,
This was her. This is the reason why she came back.
yes sir.
You know what I'm saying? For a chance to play for a championship game at a home arena in her hometown, and then gets hurt.
Can't be set up any better for you, right?
Cannot be set up any better, dude. I mean, I've noticed that in my old age, I'm becoming a lot more emotional.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like every time they showed her, I get choked up a little bit. I was like, damn,
No,
damn. You
that
know what I'm
was
saying? This
that was because that drank the night before, bro. It's
it
we
probably
got
had a little to
we
do
got
with it.
reflux,
Actually,
bro. We got reflux.
you're right. You're right. I do got reflux, and it did burn a little bit. It burnt a little bit.
Nah, but
But
you're
yeah,
right
man, I
though.
just felt so bad, dude. I felt so bad. Like I'm not saying that Louisville would have won. What I'm
Right.
saying is she at least had the opportunity to play to win.
That's
And
yeah. That's tough, man.
and yeah, it's real tough, man. But all my other teams, that's the only
Bro.
thing that got me through.
But you know what? And I was thinking about it, man. I was going back and forth. I'm like, maybe if I don't watch it, it'll bring him luck. So I was turning it off and on, all kinds of that superstitious stuff that you always do,
Oh
especially
yeah,
as a Louisville fan. Like, well, I wasn't here. I wasn't was I in this room. Would I sit in this chair? All that kind of super stuff. Get it. But you could not help to think about that. You know what I'm saying? Like, what if she
right,
was? But also, you know, damn, it always happens. Like, it's okay to get like when somebody's getting hurt while the game is going on. You can pull up the bootstraps and suck it up and go. Let's do this for
right.
T Rock. Let's do this for Will. But it's the next game and the games after that you see, oh shit, we might be in trouble. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
So
exactly.
I was happy that they mustered up and got it 1-1. I was like, okay, let's something because I was thinking, oh man, without Anna, and then you already got swept by them before, so it's like, oh, here we go. You got a lot of young pups that hopefully
Hmm.
they'll get it, and an NIL. You gonna have to go ahead and spend that money, get those people in here that
Right.
everybody transferring right now. I mean, come on. I don't care what sport
Everybody.
it is. Everybody's trying. You can go get you some and all that kind of stuff like that. But hats off to them on a hell of a run.
Hell
Hell
of a
of a
run, man.
run.
Hell, Charity Loop was a transfer.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You
I
better
mean,
keep
so
paying
yeah,
them. Keep paying them.
yeah. Keep paying them. I mean, the freshmen played well. You know what I mean? They brought in some other folks never seen before, came in and played well.
Yeah.
So I still have hope. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, hopes and stuff because you know uh, the coach Busboom Kelly, she is fantastic in
Oh
what she
yes,
does.
yes. Pay her whatever she
So
wants.
yeah, so just when you think you're losing Anna DeBeer and Elena Scott, all that stuff, you see people like Peyton Peterson,
Yep.
people like that just show up. You know what I mean? So, I'm encouraged, but at the same time, I just felt so bad for Anna. So
And
bad.
and you're gonna have to lock down the door, man. I mean, this is a hotbed. Louisville's a hotbed of talent, so you're gonna have to get more
Yes.
than what's going out. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you don't have to have the whole team with freshmen stuff like that, but you need to get those
Yeah.
gems. You go ahead and
Yeah.
keep them
For
in
sure.
because that's how you stay afloat and do what you have to do, without a doubt. That's a great season for the Louisville volleyball. What's up, D? How you doing?
Good season. Good
Yeah,
season.
yeah.
We'll
Here
see.
you go, man. Here you go. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
good season. Good season. All right, so you guys, for all the new ones who join us, you want to know where you can follow us at and all that kind of good stuff. It's 54 Sports Network, pretty much everywhere. Period. Talking about Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, uh, X, TikTok, you don't stop, all that good stuff. Make sure you go ahead in the group. We on Spotify, we on Amazon Music, iHeart, all that kind of stuff like that. So make sure you give us a follow, big time. We really appreciate it. We got sponsors, you know what I'm saying? We got Vinyl Empire, we got Mile Wide Beer Company, we got 502 Corvette Club for the Wheel Show. We got all that stuff. And we actually is in talks with some more sponsors that you should be seeing more pop up here shortly. So please go ahead and like, follow, share. We really appreciate that. What you guys doing? Don't forget today the polls drop. Gave you a little extra day because it's Christmas. We ain't doing no show. We ain't doing no show.
Give them gifts.
Look, get those gifts. We ain't do no show Thursday, but Thursday we'll have the reveal. Basically, we'll drop that on our Facebook page, all our social media pages that we do that, so everybody get to see who won. But it's basketball, so you got to be voting for the girls and boys basketball player of the week. Go ahead, show their love. You want to know how you can nominate? Hey, make sure you get them stats. Make sure they won at least 500% of the game as a team. You know what I'm saying? So 500 above. Hey, go ahead before 4 o'clock on Sunday. Go ahead and DM, message, whatever you got to do with them stats. Because some of them stats, them schools don't drop them. So we got to do a little searching and all this kind of stuff. So make sure you do that. We really appreciate it, bar none. So go ahead and vote. You can go on X to vote, or you can go on Players Club or 54 Sports Facebook page itself. So go ahead and show them love. And speaking of love, man, I hope everybody's done they shopping. I got that out the way. We got a lot of stuff that's going out of kilt because the Amazon strike, that kind of stuff like so. So I hope you get all your stuff and all this stuff. But man, I tell you, man, I work with some of the best people, man. They have taken care of me big time this one. And so you know, got some Dallas merch, got some tea. I'm a great avid drink of green tea, got all kinds of stuff like that. And so my friend, she was like, reach in the bag is something else for you. So I reach in the bag, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I know what this is because I know the bottle. I know the bottle, right? And she said, no, you don't. I said, yes, it does. I said, this is Elijah Craig.
Oh, small batch.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And so, in honor of her, we will be cracking that open tonight, guys. Yes, sir.
Yes,
Nothing but Christmas.
sir.
Nothing but Christmas. Nothing but Christmas. Nothing but Christmas. So we're gonna have fun tonight. We're gonna do a little stuff like this. As far as the other people, we don't know where they're at. That's okay. Hope everybody's safe. Let's just put it that way. Nothing's going on. Gotta drink out my Dante's glass.
All right. All right.
It's shout out.
Doctor's
It's yeah,
glass.
yeah. It's shout out. It's shout out time for everybody, man. It is what it is.
Say word.
Nothing but love. Nothing but love. Derby City Sports Review Show. So let's get it rolling, man, and let's go ahead and get people caught on a little bit of wrestling. Let me take this
All
off for
right.
you, so we don't incur. Let's go ahead and rock and roll with the icon.
Word up. So here's what I'm not going to get into the what's going on as far as the wrestling shows. What I do want to talk about briefly is talking about the upcoming WWE 2025 Hall of Fame.
Okay.
Obviously, we do not know who's going to be in the Hall of Fame yet, but they always seem to pick a few wrestlers posthumously. You know what I'm saying? That
Mm-hmm.
maybe two or three that they pick, and then they obviously pick some who are still around who can come out and speak. Um, I I got a feeling that if he's not already in it, which I don't think he is, but he passed away. Bray Wyatt should be a candidate.
Mm-hmm.
Batista,
Oh.
I believe, should be a candidate. And if I'm not mistaken, I don't even think Lex Luger is in the WWE Hall of Fame yet.
Okay.
And he should be a candidate. I'm not saying that these people will, but on the female side, I was thinking more along the lines of Mickey James. I know Molly Holly got in, so around that same time as Mickey James, Victoria, folks like that, I think should also get into the Hall of Fame. Now again, this is just me, throwing stuff out there, see what sticks or whatever. But I'm really curious as to, what I'm saying, especially with the new quote unquote regime with Triple H and all that had taken over. There's a lot of people who's gotten in the Hall of Fame that really pissed, before that Vince off, when they left, but we got into the Hall of Fame anyway because just like, okay, let's bygones be bygones. Everybody, what I'm saying, we're grown adults. You did something for the company,
right?
This is what we're going to do. So we'll see what happens with this crop of Hall of Famers, but I'm really looking forward to
seeing. Do you think any of that still will go on? I mean, especially since he's no longer the guy, what I'm saying, those grudges and stuff like that. Do you think his people will carry it out still for him, or?
No, because his people, really, his only people that he has would be Triple H, and Triple H is about business.
Okay.
He's not about, what I'm saying? He's about money. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's good to say.
He's about, he's not about, the grudges and all that stuff. This is a business. You know what I'm saying? Even when wrestlers don't really, maybe not even personally like each other, they get in the ring with each other because it's business.
Business, yeah.
Right? And you're making money. And that's what they do. They make money with each other. So I don't think Vince's people are even around much anymore, to be honest with you. With all that stuff that happened with him and, what I'm saying, all that stuff that happened with him, crazy enough is that all his people was happening to them too.
Yeah.
So, what I'm saying, they were involved in just as much, dumb stuff as he was.
Right.
Well, maybe except Patrick Patterson or Pat Patterson. Pat Patterson was about the only one that wasn't. And the only reason why he wasn't, and I didn't know this, is because he was gay. I had no idea until, what I'm saying. And Pat Patterson is also the person that came up with the Royal Rumble idea. Former wrestler, former champion himself. So,
cool.
Tidbit of information.
Rock and roll like always. All right, let's get everybody caught up on the college football playoffs, which, yeah. We just gonna put that like that. So let's go ahead and let's see what we can do. Let's go ahead and start off with the one that happened on Friday. Indiana loses Notre Dame 27-17. This game really wasn't that close. Really, I mean, granted, Indiana, scored in the fourth quarter and made a couple of moves and things like that. But I love when a coach is all in and talking cash shit. But come on, bro, y'all ain't play nobody for real. I mean, the one team y'all play, and then I love how people try to say, well, they beat Michigan and Michigan beat Ohio State. That's a rivalry thing. That's a rivalry thing. It ain't got nothing to do with you. You know what I'm saying? But hey, kudos. You did what you had to do. You could only play what's in front of you, and you won. And then you should have knew you was going to get beat anyway. So, at least you made it. The first one, and hopefully you can make some more. I don't know if you can or not, but it is what it is on that one. So that's 27-17. Was you shocked, surprised? What's the deal?
No, I was going to say, color me shocked. I'm really not shocked at all. Like you said, I don't think, although they've made a good run. Now, Indiana made the run I wish Louisville made last year.
Right.
But again, they really didn't play much of anybody. And I'm not taking anything away from Indiana. They won the games they won. I mean, you played your schedule and you won the games. But, Notre Dame's different. I mean, we know that.
Right.
I mean, it was only one touchdown and we played them better.
Yeah, and we played bad. That's the crazy thing.
And we played terrible.
Yeah, but it was a good game. Hey, Notre Dame, do what you got to do. Very impressive. You can still rob the conferences and not be in somebody's conference and still take care of business.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, hey, it is what it is. Uh, you know what? I wanted to jump in. This was last, but we'll do this right now. Tennessee gets manhandled by Ohio State. Everybody pretty much had Tennessee as being the team that might be the one who goes and gets a win because Ohio State lost to Michigan and da 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 da. Ohio State said none of that, none of that. Jumped on them,
Done.
kept them down, and it was a wrap. Tennessee's offense, bro. I don't know. We know Hyper. His pedigree, his background is throwing the ball, slanging it, all that kind of stuff. That offense, don't get me wrong, the running back he got hurt and stuff like that, but the dude can't. The dude who was the quarterback is suspect. He can't throw it,
At best.
Yeah, and it's like maybe I was missing something. I must not have watched a lot of that because their defense was supposed to be bar none, top notch. But then, like Ohio State people said, he said, "Hey man, they ain't face no offense like us or receivers. Like we believe our receivers can get open, and they got open all night long. Like Lionel Richie said, all night long."
All right.
All night long, yeah, 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 because they was dancing up in the Columbus for sure. They was dancing
For sure.
I thought it was gonna be a closer game, man. What did you think?
I thought it'd be a closer game, man, because here's the thing. I gave Tennessee the benefit of the doubt just because of the SEC play. You know what I'm saying? That's the only reason why I gave them the benefit of the doubt. And they got out. I watched the first parts of this game, man, when the Ohio State got out like 21, nothing on them. I was just like, oh my God. Yeah, boy.
Belt to ass.
Man, the line was killing them on both sides of the ball. It's like, my God, this is ridiculous.
Right.
They act like they ain't never played SEC ball. You know what I mean? So, at any rate, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna lie. I thought Tennessee would be a lot better game. I thought, hell, they might even win the game.
Right.
Because again, you're going through the SEC gauntlet. But
Well,
hey,
can we really say that the SEC was kind of down this year? I mean, you know what I'm saying? When you added some new people, and I get it. Alabama is not the same because of Saban, but they still got talent. You have Georgia, who looks very beatable, even with Beck as the quarterback.
very much
You know what I'm
so.
saying? Hell, if we seen Kentucky, and we know what Kentucky was, they barely beat Kentucky. At Kentucky with
Right.
a horrible offense. So, but I'm with you though. I did think because solid defense. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna bring it. You go defense travel. Well, it didn't travel to Columbus. Didn't travel. So hey,
Yeah, no.
yeah,
Not at all.
yeah,
Practice
yeah.
bags and forgot them.
Didn't it? Hey, man, somebody got that? Nah, ain't nobody got that. Woo! Texas 38, Clemson 24. I'm not shocked, and I really don't give a damn. I don't care if Clemson got beat by 100 or by 1. I mean, they the ACC was, suspect on some parts as far as defensive team wise and stuff like that. I'd rather to see Miami, have an opportunity over Clemson. I mean, it's going to be put that out there. They backdoor their way in there, and then SMU fell completely apart in the championship game. And we'll talk about them falling completely apart again. But it just makes it look bad on ACC. Texas, man, I'm telling you, like if they would have took care of business, they would have had a damn bye. All they had to do was beat Georgia, and they couldn't. Some people got your number, and that's bad, man. Hey, I think everybody knew Texas was gonna take care of business. I don't know.
Right. I'm mad Clemson even got in.
Right.
If I'm being completely honest.
Thanks,
I
SMU.
mean, I felt like SMU should definitely got there, but I mean, it's not like and I hate to talk about it, but like this, but it's not like ACC was burning down the barn either. You know what I mean? It's just like
Had 2 teams.
it's not. Yeah, I mean, and Clemson for real. That it's for me, it seemed like a political move to
Let's
me.
see.
You know what I'm
Well,
saying? But
you
I
know
don't like it.
You know what the problem is? The problem is that you committed to each championship of the Power Four. If you didn't commit that, then Clemson wouldn't even got in there. You know what I'm saying? When you commit, Clemson got a natural born spot, and this is the Clemson team that we've seen all year. You know what I'm saying? Beat up on
Right.
okay teams and get beat themselves with good teams. So I'm with you. I mean, it's just that and going into that real quick before we do that. I mean, really have the 12 best teams. Conference
Right.
championship, that don't mean nothing. I mean, you know what I'm saying? And if you do stick with the conference championship, and I guess you do, because if you don't do that, then these conference championships, which did not exist some years ago, will just vanish. So if you keep that, if Clemson wins, you get them in there, but rank these teams as the, you know what I'm saying, and they got in there on the skin of their teeth
Right.
because they're number 12. We know that. You know, they got there, but I don't know, man.
Right.
Schedule is off
I mean,
balance too.
yeah, I don't. I mean, I just, how they got in is it seems so suspect to me. I don't like it.
Unbalanced. Well, you know what? That's the unbalanced. I got them on that twice. That's the unbalanced. Let me go correct it. That's the unbalanced schedule. Let's put it that way. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Right.
That's
Right.
what.
I'm not the one. I hate to be that one to be like, well, this team beat this team, so this team is better than this team. But let's keep on it. They got beat by Louisville. Louisville was a good team, but they weren't a great team. How in the
Right.
hell did you get in?
Because everybody had one or two losses and tiebreakers and stupid stuff like that. That's the only reason. You know what I'm saying? Because Miami, the couldn't get in. I mean, it should have been Miami, SMU. I mean, but because the way they got stuff drawn is what's going to be, and you got to figure out how to fix that big time. Because then you have more duds like this, and this was
It's
like a
terrible.
dud weekend for college football. Because this dud right here also, Penn State beat the tar out of SMU 38-10. I've never seen a quarterback throw so many pick sixes and interceptions in the first quarter.
Mm,
Never.
mm, mm.
Dude, they remind you, except they got in the championship, they remind you falling apart towards the end. Like Louisville fell apart last year. You know what I'm saying? Lost four in a row type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're doing it, we're doing it. No, you're really not. You're really not. And you got exposed. You went to Happy Valley and got beat up. I mean, dude was horrible. I didn't want to do really the stats on the college and really pro either. You know what I'm saying? Want to keep it kind of light, but I will say if I don't know if it's a light, you give me this stuff. But dude, like I said, he was horrible, man. That quarterback came in here who was lighting Louisville, lighting everybody else. He was garbage. With this one, let me see. Let me see real quick. Let me pull this up because I just couldn't believe it, man. Let me see. My guy Jennings was 20 for 36, 195, one TD, three interception, and that's making it look decent. Like his
Mm.
that 100 of the 195, 100 and some had to come in the fourth quarter because he was atrocious, dude. Fumbling the ball, all kinds of shit, man. It looked bad. The big ACC looked bad. All this kind of stuff, man. And and like you said, rightfully so. I think they deserve to been in there, and I think Miami should have been over Clemson. But hey, it is what it is.
I agree.
Both of them at home now, so it makes no difference. What's your thoughts, man?
Exactly. Let me ask you something. How what were the close games in this first round?
None,
Exactly. That's my point. Like,
none.
there were no close games in this first round. So if the folks who choose the 12 to be in this shit from here on out need to recognize that there were no close games, regardless of where you got 11-6, and you know what I'm saying, where you
Right.
rated put them. There were no close. Excuse me. There were no close games. So now you're gonna have to figure some other stuff out. I mean, it's just you're gonna have to,
Yeah.
because if this is the way it's gonna be for the next 12, you know what I'm saying, every year, then I'm gonna lose complete interest in this whole situation.
Yeah, you're gonna have to do the 12, rank them 1 to 12. Like period.
Yeah.
Rank them. Don't get like
Yeah.
for instance, when you look at the matchup that's coming next week, the 31st, you have Penn State versus playing Boise State. You think it's fair to Boise State as a 3 seed to look up that's Penn State?
Mm-mm.
But that ain't even half the battle. Arizona State, you was proud of yourself. Who you get to come home to your home? Texas. Who should have been a number 1 seed or could have been a number 1 seed? And Oregon, you know why they bitching? Because they're number 1 seed. They got to play a conference now. They conference for Ohio State as the 8th seed. Well, Georgia said, "Hold my water. We got Notre Dame coming to town." So you got teams. It's like, I don't know, bro. Maybe they need to
Yeah.
do like the football. Like they do in the football in the high school. They after the second round, they just go by the rankings, like who's rated higher and
Yeah.
stuff like that. Because this for the birds, for the birds.
Yeah. They're gonna have to figure something else out if it's gonna continue to be first round blowouts.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's gonna be ugly. It is ugly. It is ugly. Speaking of
It's
ugly,
terrible.
speaking of ugly and terrible, let's go out and get into some me and basketball. Let's do Don's favorite team. Oh, not that one. Not that one. We talked about that. Hold on. Here it is. Here it is. Let me see. Is it this one? There we go. Ohio State 85, Kentucky 65. You know what? I know that you and I have talked about this. Bump and I, Bump and I, Mika J, all of us. Like we knew a particular person was not going to have a game like he had against Louisville. Probably never ever again. Sometimes it's your
Ever.
day. Sometimes it's your day. And the one that wanted to do the memes and all this stuff, Mr. Lamont Butler, 27 minutes, 4 points, 1 for 7 field goals, 0 from 3 pointers, 2 for 2 free throws. He had 3 rebounds, 5 assists, 4 turnovers, and fouled out. But I mean, I'm not blaming him. You know what I'm saying? I'm not blaming, but I'm just letting everybody know that's not the MVP, baby. That was the MVP of the dream game, but that's not he's not built like that. Uh, but for Ohio State to come and well, they was in New York to take care of business, ranked. I think it's more games like this, man. I think it's more games, not so much as the blowouts, but I just think the competition is more even keel than ever because of transfer portal. And to me, I don't think Kentucky has that surefire pro. You know what I'm saying? Like if they had a surefire pro on this team, oh, they did. Yeah, that's deadly. Okay, cool. But it's not. And as we get through the season, we're gonna see it's gonna be more games and not maybe not 20, but more losses coming their way because they hope
Right.
nobody's NBA surefire to me. To me. So I think they have more coming, especially they playing it, and I never thought I'd say this in years. They playing the best basketball conference, bro. Do you think you ain't gonna take it on the chin when you go to these other schools, Mississippi State and stuff like that? Team because everybody get caught up with the Auburn, Tennessee, Alabama. Man, they like 12 deep, and
Yep.
you just in there in the middle of the pack, really. So good luck with that, man. When you saw that score, man, what was your thoughts on this score when you first saw this game? Period.
Well, I got to peek in on some of it here and there, man, and it seems like every team. Obviously, it's Kentucky, so every team's going to come play, right? But it's not the same Kentucky team that I was obviously we've been seeing for years, and it's just like I, I, I'm not completely surprised, but I am surprised at the score. Am I surprised that they lost? Not completely, primarily because I'm saying the way this team is kind of built, right? I think a lot of Kentucky fans is like, oh, we have the one thing we haven't had in years. We make those halftime adjustments. We have a
Right.
coach that makes adjustments, and we have all these things. And you do. I'm not saying Mark Pope's a bad coach.
No, he's a good
I would
coach. Yeah,
never
he's a good
never
coach. Yeah.
say he's a damn good coach. But the way this team is built in a basketball conference that is the SEC right now, it's going to be hard for them to build games because I mean, yeah, you got height and all that stuff, but these dudes are going to run you up and down the court like nobody's business.
Right.
The only person that can keep up is Butler. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? Maybe Brea.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And his job is to come off the bench and shoot threes. His job isn't to do much of, what I'm saying, play some defense and shoot threes. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? But if somebody going to take him off the bounce, you know what I mean? So the team is not built to run up and down the court. The team is basically built for half court offense.
The crazy
You know
thing
what I'm
is,
saying?
go ahead. Go ahead.
No, I was going to say the most athletic dude, you know what I'm saying, Owe. You know
Mm-hmm.
what I'm saying? Don't take it away. He's athletic. You know what I'm saying? Freaky. Deuce. You know what I'm saying? He can get up and down the floor, but he's between him and Butler, it's only two.
Right.
Everybody else, you know what I'm saying,
And you
is
can't shoot four for
dragging ass.
13 if you Ortega, and luckily you was 13 for 13 on free throws. But to me, their biggest problem is the one they thought was their asset. They thought them having these big old centers that was going to do something. This is the back-to-back games where their centers gave them nothing. The Louisville game, they didn't do nothing except punching people and poking people's eyes out. Against Ohio State, you had a total of 8 points between the both of them. 8 points. Least Williams had 6 and 8, and Garrison had 2 and 5. So decent rebounding, but you got to get some points out of there. You can't be 7 foot and 6'10" specimens that don't do anything. Right? That's ridiculous. You know, we knew it was a problem when Terrence Edwards and Chucky went off. They had
Yep.
everybody want to talk about. I mean, your boy had a hell of a game, Butler, but Louisville had two guards that went off for combined close to 60 points. They damn self, right? Then you get a guy named Bruce Thornton that nobody knows about had 30 points against Kentucky. Another guard. So that means some guard play. That means your guard play, your defensive wise is in trouble. And the SEC's got a ton of guards. Ton of them.
Oh yeah.
And
That's
they're
what
gonna
I'm
be
saying.
taking. They're gonna
Get
be
up and down that
taking.
floor.
They're gonna be taking people off the bounce, and that's not gonna look good. That's not gonna look
Yep.
good.
Got to get down that floor, man. And if they ain't getting up and down that floor, it's gonna be more of this.
Yeah, you don't want that if you're Big Blue Nation. Louisville with an impressive win on the road, 90-76. I can really talk about this because we're not having a bird's eye view show this week. So, time to let it rip. Very impressive, man. I mean, I can't tell people how many times that University of Louisville has went down to Florida State with Leonard Hamilton and got smacked. Got smacked, period. Everybody will say, well, we beat them last year. Yeah, that was at home. The sun shines on a dog's ass every once in a while. And it did for Kenny Payne's team on that one. But going down there to Florida State, and take care of business, because that's one thing I would say about Leonard Hamilton. He has everybody in their mammy 7 feet tall, 7'2", 7'3". The guards are 6'9", 6'8". But
Hell yeah, run like there.
run like there. But play like dog. I don't know how much longer Leonard can get away with this one. This was not one of his most talented squads. They had some dudes, but when Louisville was hitting 15 for 29 on 3-pointers, 19 for 23 on free throws, we know who missed them. I bet you. Okay, well, let's look. James Scott missed one. Noah missed one. Torrance missed one, but he was 6 out of 7. Of course, Frankie sighting. Frankie got in the rotation, which was lovely to him get out there, even though he kind of wild. Kind of wild.
He wild as it. Boy, he's wild, boy.
He gonna foul you.
Wow.
He don't even know where the ball is. Running into somebody's back. What the hell's going on? Yeah, you do.
He's wild.
Wow. But man, for the third straight game, right? Terrence Edwards has showed everybody why he was the player of year at his conference. He's been more aggressive. He's been dropping dimes. This game right here, he ended up with 19 and 8 assists, which is remarkable. Very doing the damn thing. And he had 7 rebounds. Chucky, 16 and 8 assists. Uh, Noah Waterman said, "Hey, I got y'all a little bit." He had 15 points, but only 1 rebound. Come on, man, you got picked up. But Rain Smith said, "This is why Coach wanted me to come to Louisville with him. 27 points off the bench, 6 for 9 3 pointers, 8 for 12 field goals. He had some layups and all this kind of stuff. Very impressive. I can't tell you how many times the last person had 27. No, had 27 or 26. Terrence Edwards' last game against Kentucky. Like,
There it is.
dude, like these dudes, there's some scores on this team, man. It's kind of like how the end of the bird, how we said. When Louisville lost, now they Bubakar and Corin Johnson was lost after the second game. So when they went to Bahamas and shit, they was really only a 18
Yeah.
then, right? Man, you know what I'm saying, that kind of stuff, and they jailed. But once they lost him, they had to get used to playing without him, right? Hopefully
Right.
Bubakar will come back shortly. But hey, man, they rolling around, rocking and rolling. But once they get another body in there, it's gonna look better and better. But hey, very impressive to me. What's your thoughts on the Ville going down to Florida State?
All right, man. Well, yeah, it's very impressive, and I think let me not say it like that. I hope that not only the offensive scheme, but the coaching and Rain Smith have figured it out, right? Because a
Tell them
lot
what
of
they
those
figured out.
shots that he
Tell them
hit,
what they figured out.
a lot of those shots, he's not shooting over the defender. He's not
Mm-hmm.
catching and shooting. He's not, you know what I'm saying, trying to, you know what I'm saying, force the ball up. A lot of those shots was wide open shots.
Right,
Teammates found him. You know what I'm saying? He got to the open spot. He didn't hang out where this defender. He would slide over and
right,
slide,
right,
and then to Florida State's fault, they would always double team the drive.
right.
So, you know
Protect
what
the
I'm saying? So
paint.
when they double team the drive, yep, they kick, you know what I'm saying, found it. You know what I'm saying? He put himself in the right spot at the right time every time and was knocking down the shot. All he needs to knock down is a couple. And then,
Couple.
after that, it's just about to feel. Because that last one he shot up and then put his arms down. I was like, oh, yeah, he
Yeah,
knows.
he know. Yeah,
He knows.
yeah,
That's when you know.
he's tough with it. Tough with it.
Exactly. And that's what we need. You know what I'm saying? It's not just playing ball. You know what I'm saying? You're playing smart basketball, right?
Yeah.
And these are so that's what we need. We need more smart basketball. We and I discussed this, man. The Terrence Harris, man, he was like he could drive, and there was times he could just lay it up. I mean, there was nobody
Yeah.
there. He could just
Trying to
shoot
get
it,
an assist.
but he
Yeah.
kick it to the corner. Yeah, then, you know what I'm saying? And the boom, they knocking down the shots. So again, Waterman still needs to step up on the rebound tip.
Please, bro.
Um,
Give us 5.
yeah,
Let's give us 5. You 6. This 5. That's all I'm
right.
saying. This 5, bro.
But
That's
I'd
it.
be happy if every other game is away because apparently they play better on the road than they do at home.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Look totally different. Look totally different. You hit it on the
Totally
head.
different, dude.
Totally different, man. Smooth. You know what? And I'm gonna say
And
this.
they're figuring it
Go
out.
ahead. Oh yeah.
That's
Because if you got Terrence being aggressive like he is, getting to the hole and also fouling his teammates, man, that helps you rest Chucky. Even if Chucky's on the court, he ain't got to have the ball in his hand because this dude can fire and finding people too. Very, very impressive with that because at the beginning of the season, I didn't see that coming like this. I didn't see that
I
coming
didn't
like
either.
that. So I'm very impressed
I
with
didn't
that
either.
big time. You know.
Yeah, because there was times in the game where Terrence Edwards was bringing the ball up the court.
Yeah,
They
Chucky was
disturbed
like
me, and he
here.
was like, "All
Yeah,
right, I'm gone. I'll meet you down there when you get there." You
yeah.
know what I'm saying? And Terrence Edwards Jr. is not the best ball handler in the world.
Oh no, no. But he can get to the
You know what I'm
spots.
saying?
But also
Yeah, he can
look
get to his spots.
when Chucky's out there, who's gonna the best perimeter defender is probably gonna be on Chucky. So that
Right.
means Terrence is going to get his not the best defender, right? And if you try to switch that, they can just say, "Well, Chucky, you go and attack." So I do love that part of it. I do love that part.
Right.
Like I said, one more body is going to help tremendously. Just
Tremendously.
help them out. Do what they got. Do some boards. And all that. Give Haley a little break and stuff like that. But I was happy to see Frank the Tank get in there and get in 4 minutes. Just 4 minutes, brother. 4 minutes. That's all. He got 4 minutes. I'm happy that he did. So
Yeah. What's that little blow up thing? To be out in front of car dealerships, be doing like it.
come to us. That's Frank the Tank. Hey, and he hit a free throw. So hey, and a nice block. He had a nice block.
Yeah,
so,
he had a real nice block.
Yeah, so Louisville played. They don't play again to Saturday to EKU on the CW. You know what? I was listening to that and I was like, man, who's this clown calling the game? Then they finally said it was John Henson. I still said, who's this clown calling the game? I mean, he was a bad boy at North Carolina. He had his moments and stuff like that. But I mean, you can tell when they really don't know a certain team. Because they keep saying the same old stuff over again. You know, it was heavy lean. In their mind, they thought that Florida State was going to kick Louisville in the face. And, because Louisville only got, 7 players and all this. And I don't know if they want to run. And then all of a sudden, when they saw Louisville, well, I don't know if Florida State want to run. Wait a minute, bro. You just said that. Come on, man. Stop the madness, man. Stop the madness.
Chuck, figure it out as you go.
Yeah, please. And don't call no more of our games, please. Help us out. Help us out. Don't call any more of our games. All right, we're going to have some fun on this last segment. We're going to have some fun. We're going to go NFL, but we're going to do a little bit different. We're going to do the score, talk about that. And, I have a word about the game, and Travis had a word, but the biggest word we're going to have is that we want to see, in the good faith of Santa Claus, what should Santa give each team? So we're going to say, what should Santa give each team? So, we're going to have fun. But we're going to start off. We have the Packers right now and the Saints playing. And as we update the score, 21-0. The Pack is smacking the living tire out of the Aints. It is what it is on that one. But so let me get that. Okay. So what should Santa bring the Aints? And then we go to the Packers. I'll go ahead and start off. I think Santa need to bring the Aints an S. So it won't be the Aints, it'll be the Saints. That means Mr. Carr is out of there. All that foolishness with Carr, forget that. And, I don't know. A good coach. A young coach that knows how to utilize that young talent they have and also cut Carr.
Yeah. Yeah. Definitely, I think he should get more QB. You know what I'm saying? Somebody, that's better than what they currently have.
Yes.
Time for the QB for the Aints to start calling games on the sideline.
Ooh-wee. Yeah. Be a reporter. Do like the rest of your brothers do.
Yeah.
And your brother, your actual brother on NFL Network.
Yeah.
The Packers.
Exactly.
The Packers. Let's see. A healthy Jair Alexander. Because this team is rolling. But they need that DB, that lockdown, that Louisville lip to take care of business and be that lockdown corner to help that defense take it to another level. What you thinking?
I'm gonna say consistency. We need to give the Packers consistency. They're not a terrible team at all. They just lack consistency. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm gonna go with.
Cool. All right. So going into not Sunday games. Let's keep it Thursday games and stuff like that. We had a whole bunch of games. You got the Chargers 34, the Broncos. Yeah, the Chargers 34, the Broncos 27. First of all, must win for the Chargers. Absolutely. Talking about you want playoff chance, you want whatever. This was a must win for them. Congratulations on that one. So for the
Hmm.
Chargers, what should Santa give them? I'm gonna say, I'm gonna say a running game. You lost Dobbins. Gus is gone. You know what I'm saying? Gus is not. Gus looks different in Baltimore than he does. So I'm gonna say a running game. What you think the yeah.
Oh man, you took the words right out of my mouth. That's exactly what I was thinking. Hey, running game. You know what I'm saying? You relying on your quarterback to manage these
Right,
games. And
right.
again, it's not a bad situation.
Not
You
a
know what I'm
bad
saying? It could
situation.
be worse.
Right.
But yeah, but you also talked about a quarterback who used to run a little bit himself. So, you
Yeah.
know what I mean? It's just like, yeah, but you took the words right. As soon as you said it, I was like, yep, that's exactly what I was thinking. I was like, yeah, they ain't got it. They ain't got it.
Right. Broncos, on the other half, what can he give the Broncos? Hell, you could double down and say running game for them. I'm gonna say patience. I'm gonna say patience for the fans because as much as they have done more than what people thought they are, they still have a ways to go. I think everybody's all on the Bo Nix train, and I get it. I just think that another year in Sean Payton's offense, you really gonna see the record because their defense is phenomenal. They still have a chance to be in the playoff. So I'm saying patience. I think for a fan base, patient big time. What you got?
Shoot. Um,
Your divisional
I,
foes.
exactly. I guess technically I was going to kind of agree with you on that one because I was in my head when it came up. I was thinking like one more year. You know what I'm saying? Like that's they need this, and Santa needs to give them a good draft.
Ooh, ooh,
You know what I'm saying? For them to get over that hump, to get over that hump because
love
they're
it,
there.
love
They're
it. I love
almost
it.
there.
I
So
love it. I love it. I love it. Let's see the people real quick. What's going on? Shannon, they play Shannon up there all the way around. Let's bring it down some. There we go. What's up,
let's
Shannon? How you
follow.
doing? What's going on? What's
You know
going
what I'm
on?
saying?
Uh oh. What's up, Ken? Ronette?
What?
What's up? What good,
Look
my
at
brother?
him.
Look at Ken. What's going on,
What's
Ken?
going on, bro?
Hey, long time, long time. Oh, somebody who's off today. 500 or below conference. I don't know who he's talking about. I don't know what he's talking about.
I, I
He,
I can only imagine.
yeah, I don't know. It's all good, Don. It's all good. That's all good. All right. Next up, the Chiefs. 27, Texas 19. All I do is win, no matter what. I have Patty Ice. You don't. Scary, horrible injury. Tank Dale on this one. His calf. I'm not his calf. His kneecap, different like that. But
Kneecap.
good win because you had a Texas team that coming in like, hey, we're gonna beat you. But they bowed out like everybody else. It is what it is. T Rock, I'm gonna talk about the game, and then I'm gonna let you lead on what the Chiefs need, and then I'll follow you.
Okay, well, as far as what Santa should give the Chiefs is is uh, is uh, is health.
Mm, mm.
You know what I'm saying? There's a lot. You know
Mm.
what I'm saying? Just got Hollywood back. You know what I'm saying? Still without a few people. You know what I mean?
Hollywood, look
Luckily,
at
you know what I'm saying?
Hollywood doing a little something. I
Yeah,
was like,
yeah,
okay,
yeah. You know what I mean? So
Hollywood.
it's there. It's there. You just got you know what I'm saying? We've got the speed out there. We got you know what I'm saying? We got D Hop out there with the silent hands. You know what I mean? But they still need health because I can
Yeah,
only imagine. I mean, obviously, we probably wouldn't have D Hop on the squad, but if
right,
Rasheed Rice was healthy and things
right.
like that, you know what I'm saying? No telling where they would be.
True.
Um, yeah, so, but again, like you said, Patty just going to play ball.
Yeah.
Um, I mean, I don't, as far as the game itself, I would say that, I mean, the Chiefs defense picked it up. I mean, I think they only allowed like 98 yards
Mm-hmm.
in like the second half or something like that. So it's just like yeah, they picked up the D.
Right.
And I probably didn't, with my man going down, it probably, actually helped out a lot. But
Right. Right.
uh, yeah, yeah.
I'm
As
gonna
far
say,
as the Texans, man,
hold
luck.
on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on,
Okay,
hold
I'm
on.
sorry.
No, you good, you
My
good, you
bad. My
good.
bad.
No, you good, you good. I was gonna say with the Chiefs, I'm gonna say kicking. Old boy's been hurt. Bucker's been all, he still ain't recovered off the stuff he was saying last year, political stance and things like stuff like that about women and men, all that kind of stuff. I would say, first of all, when you playing as many as close games, you got to make sure your kicking game is A1. So you got to help you, like T Rock said, as far as health, but also you got to make sure that's automatic because no matter what, Patty just needs a little bit. He got to make sure dude's be able to kick that. And like I said, he's been struggling, been hurt, all the kind of stuff like that. Go ahead. What do you think? What we said with Texas, what they need?
They need luck because all the skill and the stuff that they had last year was fantastic. But then it's not showing again this year offensively.
Right.
It's just not showing. You know what I mean? So I think they need a little bit of luck to Santa should give them a little bit of luck to keep moving forward. Especially now that so you got a receiver out. So
Yeah. They're another team with health, with all this kind of stuff. So with them, I'm going to say another receiver just because they've been rotating. Nico's been hurt. Diggs, people forget Diggs was on the squad. He got hurt. He was
right,
leading the league. He's done now. Now Dale, so you're not gonna. Nico cannot be the only one, and Schultz is just not consistent. So another receiver. I mean, I don't know. Maybe they got somebody in the stable or whatever. Maybe they did decide, but one legitimate receiver is not going to win. I'm sorry, it's not going to win. Big time.
scouting.
You better find somebody. The Ravens and Lamar Jackson, 34, beat the Steelers. Steelers at 17. So that was what the second win in 10 games or something like that. So that's all you heard
Yep.
about. Back and forth. Love it. Love the Lamar. Do what they do. As far as what I'm thinking, that what the Ravens need, huh? What the Ravens need, man, because this is a team that is, their defense have picked up, their offense. You need an aggressive Lamar Jackson. And let me explain it to you. Lamar Jackson has been through the running phase. He done went through the passing phase, and he's stuck on the passing phase because he's trying to prove all his critics wrong. I would love to see that when he scans it, because he's been in the league for 7 years, he can scan and see it ain't there.
Yeah.
Take off, take off.
Yeah.
I ain't saying you got to go 80 yards. Just go 10 and get out. 5 a slide, whatever you need to do, but aggressive because you are the best player on the field, bro. Like he's doing this when he's still like, well, I don't want to do this. I want to go ahead and look at my options. I get it. I understand. When this playoff come and it's cold as hell outside, and you ain't gonna be able to throw that ball, but you got Henry, and they key on Henry, man, you need to take off. Go. So I'm saying aggressive Lamar, and that's crazy for me to say that with a two-time MVP, but we seen aggressive Lamar and what that looks like. Because dude can throw for 300 and run for 100 something, and you ain't gonna beat them. Period. What you got, Icon?
I will probably ride with that, but I'm gonna say a decent backup RB.
Ooh, okay.
You know what
Back
I mean?
up.
Like, yeah, all you got is Henry, and you got some other cats on the squad, but nobody's making an impact. You know what I'm saying? Maybe try to take some of that pressure off Lamar to be aggressive. You know what I'm saying? Now, I think Lamar should be way more aggressive than he is. You know what I'm saying? I think he's a lot more passive uh, um, for whatever reason that may be. But I'm gonna go with the Ravens. I'm gonna say a backup running
I
back.
like it. I like it. You can't wear out Henry, and like you said, they
Right.
got some people that just ain't. I got you. I like that. I like that a lot. The Rams did what they had to do. Took care of mincemeat. Rams 19, Jets 9. We all know what the Jets need, but
Yeah.
the Rams, I'm gonna say they need Mr. Donald to come out of retirement and join this team because if he's on this team is a legit NFC playoff team that you don't want to play because they got all the pieces on the offense. No matter what, they have all the pieces. But if they had that Mr. Dominant back, you might want to call him. You might want you
Think he
still
come
oh,
back?
yeah. I don't know if he'd come back, but I'm saying like you still need to kick the can. Kick the can. See if he wants to, if they make the playoffs. Hey bro, we just need you for this. Let's rock and roll. So I'm gonna go with Mr. Donald. Come on back home, baby.
Right. Yeah, because they are missing something on the defensive side of the ball. You know what I'm saying? The Rams have always been, the Chiefs in the earlier, like, all right, we're going to score more points than you.
Yes.
You know what I mean? And then it just so happened to get some a pretty good dominant dude on the defense. You know what I'm saying? So,
I'm
I
still
mean,
shocked that he's retired, bro. Like for real.
yeah, me too, dog. Me too. But I get it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I get it. You know what I'm saying? You done ran your head into too many people so many years. It's time to stop. You
True.
know what I mean?
And you got big time money.
Exactly. So, I mean, regardless, they beat the Jets, which is not a big feat in itself anyway.
Wah, wah,
But I,
wah.
yeah, I definitely, I'm going to agree with you in a sense to where I think they need definitely a better defense,
Gotcha.
whether that's a person or just a defense in general.
Okay.
For
Gotcha.
yeah.
Nah, I love that. That's what offense is okay. He ain't gotta worry about it. Jets
hmm
quarterback.
Um,
Quarterback.
man, don't get me started on that. Now he got to go. You know what I'm saying? He got to go. He's doing too much now. He's doing too much, and we won't get into what he's doing, but he's doing
Right.
too much right now.
Yeah. Right. We
Heaven forbid anybody
go
critique
ahead.
him.
Yeah, and let's keep it this way. Let's put it this way. If you Mr. Zach Wilson and them or whoever the quarterback is going to have a better record. No, I take it back. Them last year without him, they're going to have a better record than this year with him.
Yeah, agreed.
It's
Agreed.
yeah, dude. It's time for you to go, bro. For real. It's time. Yeah, we're not even gonna wait. It's so much stuff. It's so many ways to touch Mr. Ryan. They cover that
Mm.
crap, but it's not even worth it. It's the holidays. Now this one right here, look at Mr. Jaden Daniels, Commanders 36. The Eagles cried 33. Mm.
Yes.
Uh, with them, man, I'm gonna say I'm going. The Commanders, to me, it's the running game. To me, I'm not impressed with their running game. I mean, oh boy takes off. Jaden can do whatever, and I know they got like by committee or something like that. I'm not impressed with their running game because that would open up so much for Mrs. Jaden. So to me, I'm gonna rock with. They need a legit running back. I know it's hard. Not
Right.
everybody has them, but there's something out there. What you got?
I would probably, I'm probably gonna ride with you on that one because I'm not saying you're relying on Jane Daniels to
Yeah.
run,
No.
but you are definitely relying on him to make moves. Um, so I would definitely
Yep.
ride with that, and eh, I won't get into defense, but I'm gonna ride with you on that one for sure,
Yeah.
because yeah,
Well,
that takes so much off his plate.
I was leaning that towards that too. It was either that or their defense. So I don't know what's going on because they gave up too many points. Too many
Yeah,
points. So yeah, I'm rocking the Eagles. New coach.
God, yes.
New coach.
You get the yeah. Oh, you could. Oh,
The Cubs. The
Oh,
Cubs.
oh my God. The disdain I have for this man.
You can say
I
it
don't like
too,
to use the
brother.
word hate, but my God, the disdain I have for this man. The fact that I, are they playing? Are they playing for the coach? Or are they playing for each other? Because if they're playing for the coach, I hope they lose every other game. I hope they lose every game after this. If they're playing for each other, hey, more power. Get into the Super Bowl. Do what you got to do. Because this dude here doesn't. He doesn't. Even when he wins, he can't win graciously. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
Like
right.
Eagles are
He's a sore.
fantastic.
He's a sore winner.
Exactly. Eagles is one of the few teams that look good on paper and actually look good on the field.
Yeah, and I can't stand that.
I can't stand it. Oh my God, I can't stand it. But with that being said, yeah, definitely a new coach because they should have a record much like I'm saying, in my opinion, like the Chiefs for real.
Oh yeah, yeah. Without a doubt. I mean, you can't lose this game, and I know Jalen Hurt got hurt. He got a
He got hurt.
concussion, but you have so much talent on there. Kenny Pickett, and he's not a bad quarterback. Dude's okay. He was a starter for the Steelers last year. Let's break it down. Not saying hey Will, still suck last year, but it's not like he has no experience, right? So it's like,
Right.
dude, he has more weapons than he can dream of ever. And you can't beat the Commanders. And then you got to look at your defense, too. But you and I both said it. I mean, and we both agree. I mean, yeah, coach. Coach, be gone.
Coach. God.
Lord
Ooh.
have mercy. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Falcons dominate, blowout, and Mr. Michael Penix Jr. first start 34-7, and he didn't have like a astronomical game, but when you have a quarterback who can at least throw it down and not look inept, that can move around and all that kind of stuff, very very impressive. Like that. Hey, if you had Travis Young 2 to 3 times on your bingo card, you're a winner. Y'all know he's gonna do it, baby. I'm gonna make some bingo cards. I am. I'm gonna make some bingo cards,
You're
baby.
damn right. You're damn right.
Look, late nights, early mornings. It's not for everybody, guys. I'm gonna tell you that.
It doesn't
Um,
help that I drink my wide beer.
yeah, that kind of gets you like that too. It's not no weak beer. It's for the strong
Hell
people.
no.
Falcons. I'm gonna say, man. Damn. I don't know how the experience with the Penix is going to go in place. Like I think their offense is legit. Defense got some bump. Uh, I'm going to say offensive line. I'm going to say offensive line because even though Kirk is not the quarterback anymore, Kirk got pressure way too many times. And things like that. And you guys, no. Scratch that, scratch it. What they need is a coupon for Cousins. They need a what Kroger's have those those savings, cross cutting savings. You get 25% off, 30, 50. They need a coupon to give to him and say, look, you was not at your best. We got a coupon and we're not giving you what you thought. So we need 50% off of what we was doing. I'm just
Oh,
saying. I'm just saying.
man, I'm saying the Falcons, man. First of all, I'm just gonna put this out there. This is what they had planned all along.
Yeah.
They, yeah, they knew that old boy wasn't gonna be consistent all season. If he was, it was just gonna be a bonus.
Right.
So yeah, the I feel like the Falcons need is I would say a better front office. You know what I mean? But I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say the Falcons need a better front office because I'm saying you rolled the dice and you just so happened to win on this one. So you lucky.
Whew. The Giants Santa needs to bring them a. It's so easy to say new coach. It is. I'm gonna say a new thought process for the front office because if you take Shador as that number one pick, that's not gonna mean nothing. That's not. Don't do it. Don't please don't do it.
Mm-mm.
If you don't take, I know my guy got a lot of stuff going on with his personal life and stuff like that. But there's no way you let Travis Hunter not be that number one pick.
Mm-mm.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Shador is not it. Travis Hunter is that. So new thought process. Don't get caught up into the Colorado Express and the smoke screen to have you think that Shador is the best quarterback. I love Cam Ward better than him.
Mm-hmm.
Don't get caught up in that wave. Don't get caught in the wave because if you're the Giants, you need players, you need ballers. A guy that can play as many reps as snaps as you want him to play. The dude who's on defense is probably going to be the best shutdown since shit. Maybe Dion. I don't know. Like, dude has them skills. There's no
Oh yeah.
way you take Shador over him. Period. So I'm gonna say thought process.
I'm gonna say with the Giants, they probably need everything. Santa should just gift them everything. uh, but I think they should gift them the, you know, what I'm saying, the smartness in this whole draft process. Because if they do pick up, say Travis Hunter, how's he gonna get the ball? You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have, as a Giant, you're gonna have to start off young. You're gonna have to make moves. You're gonna have to do something. I mean, granted, you do not have anybody on the roster to make moves with.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But you're gonna have to make moves. You might have to lose some draft picks in the future or whatever it looks like. But you're gonna have to build now.
Yeah.
The Giants
Yeah.
have much to have way too much history not to try to do better than this, whatever this was supposed to be.
You need to if you can get Travis as number one, who's really, I think he's gonna be a better DB than receiver, but he can also play that because he got breaker. His speed is ridiculous. You take a chance and get Kirk Cousins, because your system is different than what Atlanta does. All you need
Right.
somebody's out there and pitch. Neighbors is out there on the other side. Pitch and catch. Rondell is the slot. Come
Yeah.
on, bro. Like you need somebody who will throw it downfield. Let's put it that way. Or
Yeah.
maybe Sam Donald comes available because you never know what these front offices are thinking. Let's just put it that way.
Which is sad.
It is. It's sad. It's definitely sad. Panthers 36. The Cardinals. I'll tell you what. Everybody was just all on the Panthers before Dallas beat them as far as they turned the corner as far as with Bryce Young. And then when Dallas beat them, oh man, no. And what Panthers do? No. We still on track. We take care of business. We beat them in overtime. We ain't in the playoffs. Y'all ain't in the playoffs either. The Panthers, I'm gonna say another. This is sappy. Bryce Young another year. Give him another year. Santa need to say, hey, give that young man another year. Granted, he may not be the biggest, he's slightest, he weigh 150 pounds, but give that man another year. That's where I'm
Yeah.
going with that.
I would say the Panther. As far as the Panthers, um, I felt like Santa's already given them gifts.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Santa came early for the Panthers. I mean, because they were garbage. It was hot garbage. You know what I'm saying? And then once, you know what I'm saying, once Bryce Young was able to sit back and watch and see what was going on instead of, you know what I'm saying, trying to figure it out on the fly. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, a very smart kid. You know what I'm saying? He's able to get some stuff done. So, yeah, that's what I'm going to roll with.
I thought you was going to say Santa already blessed them because they got rid of Tapper, the racist ass owner. I did. I thought you was going to go though, right? I thought you was.
It should have been that way.
Well, I mean, we forget. This is new. No, Travis didn't know this was happening. You know what I'm saying? So Cardinals, uh, let my people go. Let Kyler Murray go. Santa, give the release papers to Kyler Murray. Let him go. I think he's another quarterback that if he gets in a benefit situation, and even though he loves to play video games, he loves to be out in the wild, enjoy the earth. Did you see that he went to New York and tried the different eateries and stuff like? I can see this guy go and play baseball. Let him go. Let him go. He was a hell of a baseball player. He'd be a shortstop. Just let him go. So Santa get his release papers. Let him sign with New York Yankees or the Mets or the Braves or somebody. Because I don't think he's totally invested. So let him go. Another coupon. You have been released. Are we going to pay you? Because dude is talent. He's talented, but he has not dedicated himself to his craft. He's just going off his natural ability, God given ability. So I'm going to say that.
I mean, I would agree. At the same time, I mean, it's not like, you know what I'm saying, the Cardinals didn't call him on this stuff either.
They did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then there was a huge uproar,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying, with amongst the sports people.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Those sports shows who were
Gotcha.
saying, "Oh no, he's stop." No, he is not. You know what I'm saying? It's if I don't know what more you have to see
Right.
in order for him to, you know what I'm saying, to be like to put him say if that little clause in there before they got pressured to take it out.
Yeah, that's crazy. For you to put that in there.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. So I would agree with you on that tip. I would definitely agree. You know, let the man go, bring in
So
somebody else. You know what I'm saying?
how much, T Rock, how much work did the private investigator do to pull up, hey, coach, this dude plays video games 24/7. He ain't
he
le- he
he
ain't
didn't do
doing
much
nothing.
at all. He went over to the
On
house.
the
He went into his
pad.
house, knocked on the door, and said, "What you doing?" He's like, "Playing video games."
They got the iPad because they got it where you can see how many hours. Dude was like 20 minutes. Like, what's going on? Like you damn near got to make his iPad a video game. Let's put Madden on there.
You're right. He'll figure it out then.
He'll figure it out. He's like, man, dude's
Little bitty
tough.
legs,
Dude,
little bitty legs,
yeah,
just
be
running.
scooting, be scooting. Oh, Scooter. Yeah. Okay. Bengals 24, Browns 6. They did what they supposed to do. Take care of business. Joey Buckets, Chase. If you're on FanDuel and you talk about somebody score a touchdown, anytime score is definitely Chase. He's been on a tear and all this kind of stuff. The Browns, yeah, the Bengals. I'm gonna say it, man. Damn, I can go two ways with this. So I'm gonna go with the line, man. Give him an offensive line because if Joey Buckets is upright, he's a different. You can't give that dude no kind of minutes. The second stand, like you got to get this. You got to pressure him, and his line has allowed that. So I'm gonna say. I don't know if it's the whole line or but give him where he gets some protection. They need Santa need to give Cincinnati Bengals Joey Buckets protection. That's what I'm going with.
I'm gonna say the Bengals. Has to get the Bengals some defense.
Mm,
Even if he's not upright, the
mm.
man is still throwing 3 to 4 touchdowns a game and
And
still
losing,
losing.
losing. Right.
So I'm gonna say defense because apparently they suck.
Yeah. Can I be the Grinch and take back that Dallas game because we gave it to him?
Sure, yeah.
I mean, shit. Come
It is
on,
your
bro.
right.
I mean, just go ahead and go ahead.
Get
That
rid of
dude,
him.
that dude who freaking touched the ball. I hope he's still not on the team. I'm just gonna say. Well, the Browns, the lonely Browns. Santa give Baltimore back to the Browns. Like
Yeah.
suck them back in. Like can you have a do over and say, oh, we made a mistake? We made a mistake. That's supposed to be our team. That's supposed to be our team.
Yeah.
You can't do it, but Santa, could you please give me the gift of having the Baltimore Ravens be the Browns again? That's what I'm going with.
Man, oh man, the Browns, they need like so much.
Massages?
They've tried that, it didn't work out.
I got some. I got somebody for y'all.
They need so much. I don't understand. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like it's not like they have terrible people on the field. It's just it's never
Hell
for the
no.
Browns for years. It's just never been anything fluid that happens on the field with them. I don't know, man. I think they need. I think they need better coaching.
Bingo, without a doubt. But let me ask you this: who has the most number one picks on their damn roster? Is it the Browns or the Raiders or the Browns and the I don't know. Like Browns definitely has to probably have more number one picks. Now,
For sure.
I mean, for real. I'm sorry, you Brown fans. I'm not trying to make fun of you. Yes, I am. But
Dumb fan.
still, yeah. Hey, I'll try to give you back. Travis trying to give y'all something you know. I'll try to give y'all Lamar Jackson in. Like, can we suck it back in? And should we? Did Lamar and Watson came out a year before Lamar,
Did he?
or did they come out the same year?
I thought they came out the same year.
Ooh wee! I hope not.
I thought they did. I could be wrong about
I know
that.
Lamar been in it 7
Well,
years.
well, hold on. So when Lamar won the Heisman, he won it with your boy is also a finalist, right?
I
But I
think
think
so.
the year before that, whole boy was a finalist as well.
Yeah, Watson. Mm-hmm. So
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think
So
Watson been in her 8 years and Lamar
yeah,
7.
that's what it
Okay.
is.
Well, you should have probably drafted him again. Let's draft. No, make no difference. Well, actually, the Browns didn't draft. The damn Texans did, and he balled out. So, Colts 38, Titans 30. Colts, you trying to get in the playoffs. You do what you have to do. I'm gonna say for them, um, damn, the Colts. Quarterback. Ah, damn, quarterback. Well, I mean, like stop falling in love with these guys off of measurements and speed and stuff like that. Like, come on, dude. What they say? Tape don't lie. Ball don't lie. Tape don't lie.
Yep,
Do what the shit at Florida. Tape don't lie. What you
yep.
got?
That's exactly where I was going with that. They need a QB something awful. And yeah, it's yeah.
First of all,
I think
let's kill two birds with one stone. Titans need
yes,
two. Titans
yeah,
need two.
exactly. It's exactly what I was gonna say. Yes, they both need a quarterback. Yeah, just because you saw a dude who can throw the ball, 100 yards or whatever.
With his
You know what I'm
shirt
saying?
off and
Yeah,
99 degrees weather on one knee.
exactly. I mean, well, come on, man, stop.
And,
I mean, you know what I'm saying? If
and
that's
this
gonna be a
and
thing,
this 12 days of slavery, because y'all need to stop that for real.
yeah, they got to do something, man. Because this dude, you know what I'm saying? And as a matter of fact, I don't even think they even play into his strengths.
Oh no. Oh, it is tough to watch, man. It's
It
tough to
really
watch on that.
is.
And then with the Titans, hey, when a guy tell you that he likes mayonnaise with everything,
Ugh.
why in the hell was you draft him?
Pull the Jerry Sneed.
Oh yeah, yeah. Pull a lot of people. Tony Pollard.
Yeah.
Everybody. I mean, It's some talent. Well, really, you've been bouncing around. You don't care. Whatever. You just. I don't know what the hell. Whatever. But yeah, Mayo King. Ooh. Lions 34. Birds 17. Lions take care of business. Montgomery's hurt. They are another team. I mean, my team has been hit with injuries. Your team has. NFL in general has been hit with a lot of injuries, big time. I'm going to need you to have a guy. You know how you have a get back coach? they're gonna need a smack the shit out of Campbell coach when he's trying to do something that he shouldn't do with the play
Yep.
calling. What you say? He's gonna have the head things on, and he's gonna say, "Go for it on the pop." He's gonna smack him in his head, and it's no. Wake up, coach. Wake up. Okay. They're gonna have a smack the shit out of coach. Coach. That's what they need.
We talk about the Lions.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. I mean, they're playing some hell of football right now.
Yeah, they are.
Uh,
But old boy's a bonehead. Dude's a bonehead. Like
yeah,
if they don't win a championship, it's probably gonna be something he's gonna call.
yeah. I would say they're a little hard headedness. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he is a little hard headed. So I would definitely go with Santa needs to. What they say, a hard head makes a soft behind.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Birds, they need to see if they can get Fields back. Santa, bring Fields back. I mean, just for the football purists, because I would love to see him with this offense because he didn't have these weapons that Williams has. Not saying he's a better passer. I'm not saying that, but when stuff breaks down, dude's gone. Dude's gone.
Yeah.
And he's got receivers that can catch the ball. I would love to see Santa go ahead and say, reverse. Bring dude back. Bring Fields home. Back
All right.
home.
I want to say Bears. I would say offensive line, but he holds on to the ball so damn long.
Yeah.
It's you know what I'm saying.
It's not even their fault. It's not their fault.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah. I mean, because if I'm not mistaken, the last game Keenan Allen played pretty well, but
Yeah.
I just had to get him the football. They need. I'm gonna ride with you what you said earlier. Because I'm a Caleb Williams. I'm gonna say they need more patience because they're gonna have to train him up. They're gonna have to train him up because you know what I'm saying. You can't hold on to. This is not a league where you can hold on to the ball that long.
You're not back in college, babe. You're not back in college.
Yeah,
you're right.
Exactly.
Yeah, you gotta get rid of it. Now I like that without a doubt. Vikings 27, Seahawks 24. Vikings need to go ahead and Santa need to go ahead and name Mr. Donald the quarterback for next year. Dude earned it. He's earned it. Let this ride until the wheels fall off. Give this rookie who got hurt opportunity to learn. I don't want to see they release him or they bench him because dude has earned it.
I would, this is kind of what I was thinking. You know what I'm saying? He's the catalyst of all stuff, and everybody's kind of shining right now with him back there. So, I would definitely agree with that sentiment because I was thinking the same thing.
Seahawks, Santa, go ahead and release half man and half amazing to the Dallas Cowboys. Make a trade to us. No. That's greedy. I'm gonna say with them. Damn, man. Gino has done a hell. Like I'm gonna say a real. I can't say real. I'm gonna say another quarterback. I think sometimes people can only take you so far with the talent they Seattle has had talent on offense. I mean, we know they know for defense, but they have had some of the best receiver combinations for a while. And Jackson and half man and half amazing should be lighting it up with Lockett as the slot. The third receiver should be lighting it up nonstop. And it's feast or famine. If you are a half man and half amazing guy on fantasy football, he's not getting it like he should. Now Jackson's eating. I understand it's too wide. Like it should look a lot better. Like they should be in shootout mode. Like beat us if you can. Like they should be doing just like how the Lions. If you can score some points, or the Bills, you can get us. If not, then you not. But to me, I think he has went to as far as he can take them. So I'm gonna say another quarterback, and that's not no salt on Gino, but Gino is what Gino is, man. Gino be
Right.
back. Gino be in the league for another 10 years as a backup, like how he
True enough.
was. I mean, he's
I
already
agree. I
50.
agree. At least. Uh, I'm going to go with another younger wide receiver.
Mm. Take Lockett out of there.
I'm going to take Lockett out of there. You know what I'm saying? And if you got another young wide receiver who's pretty fast, you know what I'm saying? Because
I
you got to
like
open
that.
up stuff for DK. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? DK's fast. He's, you know what I'm saying? Again, have make do stick. You know what I'm saying? He will bust
he's a
your stuff.
linebacker out
Yeah. Yeah, but you know what I'm saying? He's not producing because I think they just need another young guy
there. I
out
like
there that
that.
can take some of the pressure off of him. So
Yeah,
that's what I'm gonna go with.
little burner. Get go and get one of them. Once the Kansas City get rid of one of them fastest dudes, Kidman or somebody, just go on and get him and let him run down and open it up for everybody else.
Exactly.
Nah, I got you. I got you. I got you. I likes that. I likes that. Let's see. Didn't see this on my bingo card. Bills 24, Patriots 21. Even though it's a rivalry, it's close. Bills just do enough to win. And they win. It's a win, no matter what. For the Bills, man, they are pretty much the number one receiver. Cooper is not a number one at this stage. He makes great plays when he's healthy, but you have to eventually replace Diggs. And I love me. I love Cooper. He's not a number one no more. So I think that will open up so much avenues for Josh Allen to go ahead and take off how he says. So I'm gonna say that.
Took the words right out of my mouth because I was thinking the same thing when that popped up. They definitely need a number one receiver. You know what I'm saying? They're definitely getting by with what they have. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
And he's definitely working with what they have. But if they had that number one receiver, it would make so much things easier for Josh Allen.
Right.
He wouldn't have to do as much.
Right. And I think they probably thought Coleman, but a lot of them number one receivers like Coleman is not like thick like DK, but he ain't a small guy. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes you got to get a burner. Like you said,
Yeah.
like open it up and different things like that. So until they get that receiving core, like truly, yeah,
Right,
and
and
it's
it's
not
and a lot of those people who believe that Josh Allen is, an MVP guy. You know what I'm saying? Imagine what he would be. He'd be even more of an MVP guy if he had a number one receiver.
right. Why does Josh Allen and Lamar Jackson team, even though Diggs was there, and that was another trade. Vikings wanted him out of there. How come they have the hardest time getting the legit receivers?
Because you got to pay him.
A lot of people got paid. Daniel Jones got 40, 50 mil.
Yeah, but yeah, he got but you
I've
got
been
pay them
saying,
receivers.
like
You got to pay them receivers. You know what I mean?
maybe you got to draft
They-
better though too.
yeah,
Because there's some dudes that where he come from, like that dude from LSU that plays for Jacksonville that came from LSU, the Bryant, not Bryant, but this damn, I can't think of his name. He's the damn receiver who played with the neighbors. Dude is lights out, like the Thomas Jr. Whatever he is lights out. So I think sometimes you got to do your homework, but you got some people be. I don't. We don't need him because Icon can really throw to anybody.
right.
Okay,
Yeah, they might be holding out.
could be, could be. I'm gonna tell you who should hold out. Patriots. New. I ain't gonna say new head coach. I ain't gonna say that. They need belief. God need to still believe and hope. Nah. They they need everything, bro. Like, you know what? They for the fans some humble pie. It ain't easy when you winning. It doesn't stay. Every franchise that won more than two championships or more than one championship, I would say, it don't always. It's not easy, and you be lucky to get two. Three is amazing. You have to some humble pie because when you in the midst of it, You have to enjoy it then. None of this shit is guaranteed. So I'm gonna say humble pie for the fans. Uh, because they just thought that it would never end. When you got an old ass quarterback, it ends. Sorry.
Yeah, yeah. They should have known where it ended when Brady left and now Belichick is gone. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, you know what I'm saying, end of an era. It always ends. You know what I'm saying? I don't expect my Chiefs to, you know what I'm saying, to play like this to the end of time. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Patriots had a hell of a
Hell of a
decade
run.
run.
Hell of a run.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It won't last. You know what I mean? And all you can do is hope that your front office is smart enough to, you know what I'm saying, to bring people in, just to, maybe get this thing up and going again. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? There's a lot of things involved to have a good team. You gotta have not only just good play, but you have to have good coaching.
Yep.
You know what I mean? So Santa should get the Patriots definitely. I'm gonna go with something you said earlier, patience, because if I don't know enough about their head coach to say he's good or bad. You know what I'm saying? But if he's any good, you got to, you know what I'm saying, you got to give him patience
Right.
because you know what I'm saying
Yeah,
this
because
doesn't last forever.
they trying to get his ass out of there.
Yeah, of course they are because that's the way it works.
The Raiders 19, the Jags 14. The Raiders, um, Lord, because it's almost similar to what I have as my stuff. Um, I'm gonna say with the Raiders, let's go ahead and blow it up. Let Saturday just go ahead and give them a date when they're gonna blow that shit up and start over from scratch. Implosion, explosion, implode, whatever you need to do. They need to blow. Santa's gonna say, look, here, this ain't working, boss. We're gonna blow this shit up and start this over with. So, expiration date and a beginning date. That's what Santa needs to go.
So we talk about the Raiders, right?
Yes, yes, sir.
Yeah, yeah, okay, yeah, they need a whole new offense. They need a quarterback, something fierce. First of all, Santa should give them a quarterback. Let's just start there.
Yeah.
They don't have anybody that can toss that ball around
With the number 2 pick, the Raiders take Shador. It should be Cam.
right. Which again, you got somebody that can sling the ball around, and I'm not going to say, but then you have to have somebody sling the ball too. You know what I mean? So they need to get that in order. The whole offense in order. I'm kind of hoping that the defense will work itself out because it's not like they got terrible players on defense, but the offense is just complete garbage, and they need. It is, and and they need to start over again. I mean, every team in the NFL should be competitive.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
With
They
all
should
the
be.
money, and everything they make and all that kind of shit,
Right.
you absolutely right. You're absolutely right.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
No. Go ahead.
The Jags, the Santa need to go ahead and make the Jags the official home team of London. We don't want them in the United States no more. Give them to London, England. Let them have them, so nobody else's team has to travel over there to play. You got it, boss. Here's your papers. Santa, give them the papers. That's it. The deed to London.
They got the keys to the city. Oh man, I'm gonna say I'll definitely ride with you on that. But it's like, what I'm saying? Like they need better. Like I'm gonna say they need better front office and coaching. You
Give
do
it all.
not have terrible players. You know what I'm saying? You're not the Giants. You know what I'm saying? With the exception of neighbors. With the exception of neighbors.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
You're not the Giants. You know what I'm saying? You have decent people on. It's just I don't know, man. They need. Okay. Santa needs to give them a new culture because whatever they got going on is terrible. I wish I had some.
We'll
I
hook up. We'll hook
I
up, my
was I,
brother.
wa- yeah, I wasn't smart enough to bring. I only brought 2 beers with me over to the podcast. I wanted another one, but I'm not getting that.
Okay, we almost done. We almost done. We got you. We got you. Let's see. Next up, Dolphins 29. Don D's. The Don 49-17. Boy, well, I don't think his weekend was as good as ours.
No.
I don't, and that's okay. It's not meant for everybody. You can't. Dolphins is fighting. I'm fighting for my life, like R. Kelly. Hey, for my life. They fighting for their life. They trying to do what they got to do. But the Dolphins, would you please, 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 Santa need to make sure that my guy has the safest and biggest helmet on the face of the earth, so he won't get any more concussion. Give Tua a big ass helmet. Like them big caps, big fat ass cap. Yeah. Make sure he has one of them like that, big. I'm saying speed racer or some shit, something where
Get the pads on it.
yes, but forget the ones that you see these guys out here playing with. We need one bigger. So if it go and boom and it bounce back up like a kid, you know what I'm saying? Boom, it bounce back up. Please give him that because the Dolphins look so much better with a healthy Tua. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. I say Santa needs to get the Dolphins 80-degree weather everywhere they play.
Ooh, shit. That's a good one.
Because they
That's
do
a
not
good
play
one.
well in the cold.
Ooh, that's a good one, boss. I like that. The 49ers. What can we give the 49ers? The champions, the 49ers. Let's see what we can give. A different coach in the fourth quarter when they're behind. Because if they're behind, they won't come back. Shanahan does not come back. He does not come back. So a new coach for the fourth quarter, like a substitute, like a sub. They're gonna tap him on the shoulder, or the red light to go off like a challenge flag. Like a challenge flag comes from the very top of the stadium, and is dropped down, and the color is gonna be the color is green. The green flag comes down, and they know that that's when Shanahan's got to take off his shit and just walk off. Okay, I got y'all guys. And somebody would escort his ass to the locker room with no communication. So I'm gonna say, get a different coach in the fourth quarter.
I'm going to say confidence.
Ooh.
Because they seems like they have liked some of that since, you know what I'm saying? I mean, you're talking about a team who's, you know what I'm saying, made some Super Bowls past, 2-3 years, you know what I'm saying?
Super Bowl shuffle.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like they have that confidence, that swag that they once have. I mean, when you got you know what I'm saying, your receiver out there arguing with the long snapper, that something ain't right. You know what I'm saying? Something ain't right.
Something ain't right, boss.
Something ain't right, man.
What we doing here, boss?
Yeah, you arguing with the long snapper. Stop it. You know what I mean? So there's got to be some, you know what I'm saying? They got to have that confidence. They got to have that team unity. And I just don't see the 49ers have that right now.
Yeah,
you had a dude walk off the field. I'm done. I don't even want to play no more. You had your wide receiver before the season says, you know what, I don't want to play until I get some more money. Dude had one good season. It's like, you know what, I don't know if I want to play until y'all pay me.
And he's not the number one receiver. Like they will defer to Jennings. They defer to Jennings, who was like the fourth string receiver. Like
he's not playing at all.
Lord have mercy.
Yeah.
Okay. I know Don's probably cussing us out. It is what it is. All right, last night, Cowboys, go ahead and make sure my weekend was good. Even though they have been officially eliminated for the playoffs. 26-24. Shout out to the Cowboys because it's easy to go ahead and say, I'm done. I'm not playing no more. I can see they really like each other as players. I mean, yeah, the record doesn't show you lost a lot of people, but that's part of football, especially NFL. A lot of people get hurt. But this to see them to go ahead and take care of business on this against Baker Mayfield, who I cannot stand, without a doubt. Cowboys, y'all know how I ride. I've been saying this. I am one of those Cowboys fans that's realistic. Cowboys fan understands the whole not to. I'm not gonna wish any ill will on anybody, but a new owner. New owner. This franchise will run so much. Not even just new owner. I'm gonna say owner, GM, anybody who's killed with him, be gone. Start off fresh, bro. Start off fresh. Because if Jerry, something happens to Jerry, I hope not. I don't wish nothing on nobody. His son's taking over. And come on, bro. It's going to look like the Oakland Raiders. Only thing is, we win games. They don't. It's going to look just like that. So this Santa, could you go ahead and just tell everybody with them to go move to the North Pole, and we got something for you. We got another team for Canadian Football League for you guys. Just move there because, like I said, a new owner. All kind of stuff where it could be a real GM. This team would be lights out, and it can't be because the owner sucks.
Right, and I'm in that same vein. I'm gonna say Santa needs to give the Cowboys uh, um, the ability to shut Jared Jones up.
Lord, jeez. There's only
You
one
know what I'm
guy who can
saying?
do that.
Yeah, it's gotta be Santa. It's gotta be Santa.
I wish. I wish it was Santa. It ain't him. It's God. It's God.
Because this, you know what I'm saying?
It's
You're doing too
God, bro.
much. Yeah,
And
you
he's
know what I'm
been
saying?
doing
Like,
too much.
yeah, I agree with the ownership thing, but if he's going to be in charge, you need to play the back. You know what I'm saying? And Santa need to give him that, you know what I'm saying? Give him that to be able to play the back and let the people that you hire do the job that you hired
Let
them to
my
do.
people go. the Bucks, for the Bucks, man, and one of our own is on there. Diablo,
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah, yeah.
yeah, 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 yeah. He's on there. I would say with the Bucks, man, that other team who's a proud franchise who won a couple of championships, things like that. With them, I would say Baker's doing well, but also I would say, well, you know what, that they're the only franchise I know that has won championship with like, well, even when Brady won it, it wasn't the same Brady. You know what I'm saying? Like it was subdued, but his name is gonna cliche is different. Um, but really, dang, I'm gonna say, man, new quarterback. I think Baker's in the same. Uh, he's having a hell of a year, or this is his career at there, right? Like his stuff, right? But to me, he's in the same category as Geno Smith. He's not gonna win no championships with them. And Mike Evans he's getting older. Godwin constantly gets hurt all the time. Um, it's not the same. I love Bucky Irvin, Oregon. I love him, but I mean, for real. I saw things in the game against the Cowboys. I was like, like for real, like if you would have went ahead and made some plays, more plays, it would have took the life out of them. They got nothing to play. They play for each other, but after that, like, hey, Trav, I'm done. We ain't
You
going
know?
nowhere, boss. We ain't going nowhere, boss. So I'm gonna say new quarterback, man. Just like I did Geno, man. You it could be a young quarterback. It could be drafted somebody that for your future. Because as much as Baker probably has about 5 more years, 4 more years. Do you invest in him and not be 500 ball? Because San Fran is not always gonna be looking like this. The Rams got as long as they got McVay, they're gonna do what they gotta do, stuff like that. So I'm gonna say new quarterback.
Uh, in that same vein, I'm gonna ride with you from the Seahawks perspective because you do have aging receivers
Right. Yeah.
on
Yeah.
on a team. You know what I mean? So what would it look like with Baker Mayfield with younger receivers? You know what
Okay.
I'm saying? People that could, with speed, people that can get open. You know what
Right.
I'm saying? So I'm probably gonna ride with younger receivers,
Like it. That's
um,
good.
just to see what Baker could do, and if he can't do anything with the younger, faster receivers, then yeah, your better quarterback definitely comes into play.
Got you. Got you. All right. And we want to thank everybody who joined us tonight. We done carried the torch and all this stuff. Travis got to work and all this kind of stuff. But I'm gonna tell you what, we had a great meeting with our guy Chad. You know what I'm saying? He former U of L player, got team apparel that we're gonna try to go ahead and strike some stuff with him and get you guys the opportunity to no matter whatever sport it is, to go ahead and order for him. A great guy, knowledgeable, does a great job. Him and his wife, everything like that. So very pleased with him, and like I said, we're gonna get with him so we can show y'all guys the apparel, and it's like team, like not even this team. I'm gonna say organizations. All you guys who do golf outings or just whatever. Not even this golf, polos, whatever. Great. We're gonna highlight all that kind of stuff like that. And he's on the point. That's our guy. We're gonna have more outings, and we're gonna invite you guys for more game watch parties at Mile Wide. But I do want to say that he showed us something that I knew I had to get. I knew I had to get. So the tap card, the tap card. So each one of my peoples on 54 Sports, I got a tap card for you guys that you guys to go ahead and make sure you put that you a co-host or host or whatever on your show on the 54 Sport Network. So, you'll be able to do that. This tap card is our business card, so everybody will be able to tap in and put it on their phone. So I got everybody who's a part of the 54 Sports. So you guys be able to, all I ask is you make sure you put 54 Sports. Yeah, you can add other stuff on there. But make sure you put that as your business card. So I got one for everybody who's on these shows with us. So we'll do that. And so I'll get this is the gift from 54 to you guys. And as I see you guys, and I will see some of you more quicker than others, I have some for you guys, and it's a joy. It's easy to do. So I got you guys the black card and all that kind of stuff like that. So Chad, it was an honor to meet you, and hopefully do some business and get your business booming. So we're gonna leave the people with this. T Rock, what you leaving the people with?
Hey man, everybody have a Merry Christmas, man, and enjoy your family. Enjoy all the good things that come along with this, because I definitely will enjoy mine.
Love that. Hey, I'm gonna tell you what, man, it's a blessing. Like I said, we'll have another show. We'll drop probably on Christmas, and it might I don't know. We might do a live show tomorrow. Maybe if not, we do on Christmas for Don's Fantasy Playbook. We'll do that. But I want to thank you guys for all the love you guys do and show us. We in basketball season, so we're gonna give some interviews and things like that. But I mean, it's been a joy as we had transitioned from the Mark and Will show to 54 Sports and all the different shows that we offer. What I'm saying, from the Will show, Derby City show, No Cap show, Bird's Eye View show, Don's Fantasy Play, but all that stuff like that, man. And it's growing. Got a couple of more shows we're gonna add, so we really appreciate the love that you guys continue to give us. And we coming to these games. We got some basketball games lined up. We right now in the season. Make sure you holler at us. We're gonna do what we gotta do. But it's been an honor to give y'all a different view and a look on things like that. But Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, everything, any Kwanzaa, whatever you celebrating, we love and support. And thank you guys for being there for us. So thank you. God bless. Peace. We out.
All right.